Did they ask for a warship?
In respect of the Straits of Hormuz, we do not have a request from the United States in respect of that. As you are aware, there is a British-led statement which Australia has signed, and we are providing assistance in the form of the E7, and we will very much want to see the Straits of Hormuz opened, and we will work with our friends and partners in accordance with that statement. We've not had a request from the United States in respect of the Straits of Hormuz. I'll just say that again. Well, we don't have vessels there. That's not the issue in respect of how we're responding to this. I mean, I reiterate the fact that we have an E7 wedgetail in the Gulf right now. It is a very significant commitment, and it is making a significant contribution in respect of the defence of the Gulf states. So we understand the circumstances that are prevailing here. As I say, we have signed on to this statement, and we will work with our friends and allies in respect of it. Well, I mean, I'm not going to speculate about what may or may not I'm not going to speculate about what may or may not happen. We don't have a request from the United States. What we do have is a UK-led statement in respect of the Straits of Hormuz, which we have signed. The Navy is highly capable. That's not the issue. There is a UK-led statement which we have signed. We are providing significant assistance in the Gulf right now in the form of the E7, which is providing support for the defence of the Gulf states.
We are seeing drones increasingly used in wars in Ukraine, now Iran. What defences do our naval ships have against them?
Well, it is right to say that drones and autonomous platforms are an increasing part of conflict. And you're right to point out that we've seen that in the war in Ukraine and also what's played out in the Middle East. Firstly, we have invested heavily ourselves in automated systems, and we are really at the larger end of autonomous platforms leading the world. Right here last year, we announced our expenditure on Ghost Shark, for example, and we're working on Ghost Bat. So both of those are autonomous systems at the larger end. And our, in the defensive measures that our platforms have, we are very mindful of drones being an increasing threat.
What do you think Donald Trump is upset about with Australia? He clearly thinks he's asked for something and we haven't delivered. He's also clearly said he referred to nations who haven't participated or helped as cowards. So do you take that personally? And what has he asked for that we haven't delivered?
Well, look, the last thing you're going to get from me is a running commentary here on what...
That must stink, sure.
As I say, the last thing you'll get from me is a running commentary on what the President has said. A number of countries, including the United States, requested our assistance in terms of defending the states of the Gulf. We are deeply engaged now in defending the states of the Gulf. We have done that in response to a specific request from the United Arab Emirates, given our equities in respect of that country particularly.
We're not cowards.
I'm not going to engage in all of that, obviously. What I will absolutely say is those men and women who are part of the contingent now serving on our E7 do so with the utmost bravery, and they are making an enormous contribution to the defence of the Gulf states. And that is very much in the interests of Australia, given that the UAE specifically hosts one of our largest expat communities in the world and also hosts our operational headquarters at the El Minhad Air Base. And And as I say, the men and women who are participating in that deployment are enormously brave, as are the more than 100 other serving men and women who right now are in the region.